Tell me if you find yourself in the words I'm gonna say next. You don't feel like doing anything anymore as you used to. Your energy is the lowest and you don't know why. Well, I know the problem. What is the food that you're consuming on a daily basis? How much carbs are you eating? How much proteins are you eating? Are you working out? Are you feeling always powerful because of doing that? If you're not, then this is the problem. You see, we have three macronutrients, which is protein, carbohydrates, and fats. And each of them has their advantages and disadvantages. And so one of the biggest problems that we are facing is that we eat too much carbohydrates on a daily basis. And you may not even know that. You think that, yeah, I'm not eating so much bread, but it's not only about bread. There is so much food that contains carbohydrates and you can't even realize. Let me give you an example. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. You want to go and eat something, drink a coffee, so you're going to Starbucks. Now you're ordering yourself there a small piece of cake with some double latte with caramel. Now you think, alright, this is not pretty much. This is just a small piece of cake, some carbohydrates. This is just some latte with caramel syrup. It's not so much. No, it's a lot. I don't have a whole data, but only from a piece of cake you can eat up to 100 grams of carbohydrates. From that latte caramello or double latte caramello with, I don't know what you're drinking there, you can have a number 150 carbohydrates. And this is only the breakfast. You didn't even eat any proteins, you just ate carbohydrates. And then you're full, you might not feel that, but you're full. And so you ate all of that thing and now you need to go to work or you need to go for a run. You don't feel like doing anything in the day. And this is a problem because your energy is the lowest. You don't feel like working out, you don't feel like running, you don't feel like weightlifting or crossfitting, you don't feel like working in the day. You're extremely tired already. It's only 8, 9 o'clock and you're already tired. And you don't even have the same power that you have on a daily basis. It's all because of the carbs you're eating. We as people, we don't see what's underneath our nose. We think that what we eat is healthy and we have a balanced life. But when you start to track your calories, your macronutrients, you realize that it's not so true. And you eat a lot of bad and low quality food. And this has a direct power of how successful you're becoming and how fast are you becoming very successful. If you eat that latte with caramello every single day on a piece of cake, yeah, you will not be as healthy as possible, but also you won't have the same energy to work out, to achieve your dreams. And so when you're looking on internet and seeing all of these young people achieving their dreams, is because they focus on doing one thing and this thing was working. But in order to work for them, you had to get rid of all distractions. So what I found extremely beneficial, ready? Because I'm gonna say it and I don't think any of you thought about it. Let me take my smart glasses. It's carnivore diet. Carnivore diet is when you exclude all of the carbohydrates or trying to keep a lowest carbohydrates intake as possible in your body on a daily basis for a certain period of time. During that time, you don't eat any vegetables, any carbohydrates such as pasta, bread and so on. You don't need any of them. And what you're eating is high protein foods, which are also in high amount of fat, such as eggs, bacon, fish, and many other products. You can see right here a list of what products you should eat during the carnivore diet, and here what products you should eat. And why you need to have this carnivore diet is because you're eating only protein, and protein gives you so much energy. Protein digests so fast that you don't need a lot of energy that you're having on a daily basis to be dedicated to digest the food that you're intaking in. So protein is really extremely fast to digest and it gives you a lot of energy on a daily basis. Also, you have a lot of fats, good fats, that are here to help you grow and also have a high level of drive and doing the things you like to do, and also working on them without feeling the desire of being tired every single moment and every single day. And one more thing that works for me, and I know it will work for you, is to be on fasting. What does it mean? It means that for a amount of hours you don't eat anything. For me, it's I don't eat for the 16 hours, I don't eat anything. I go to sleep at 12 a.m. I woke up at 8 a.m. From 8 a.m. to 2 a.m. I don't eat anything. And two reasons I do that. First of all is I want to lose fat, because I've been bulking for the past couple of months. And second of all, I want to be dedicated to my work. I've been working on some projects for a while and I want them to be successful. I want to find clients for my projects and I want to make a life out of it. So having a dedicated work without feeling the struggle of being tired every single day, it's a must for me. And if you're also on the path that I am right now, it should be a must for you. And the reason is you wake up, right? And instead of just going straight to work, you go to take your breakfast. So you're already having an intake of calories, whether that being proteins or carbohydrates, which you shouldn't eat during your way. If you're having that breakfast with some eggs, you need to digest that food, right? You're already putting some energy into digesting the food and not into working. That's why I don't really have any breakfast. And even if I have a breakfast, it's already at 1 p.m. So I don't eat for the first 6 to 8 hours when I wake up. Before finishing this video, I want you to go with 2 things learned. First, you need to do carnivore diet. And carnivore diet, you're doing for a certain amount of time, whether being a week. If you want to try it and see if it's working out for you, try it for a week. If you won't feel any changes, then just don't do it. I am sure you'll feel a lot of changes because I'm feeling them. And second of all, you need to fast. You don't have time to eat. If you're on the same way as I am, on the same self-improvement path, you already found yourself some projects you want to work on and you want to be successful with that. You don't really have time to eat. These 2 things you have to keep in your mind. So when I'm saying something, I'm saying from experience and from the researches I did and what I liked and what I didn't like. You can do your own researches, but generally what I said here is more than enough for you to start doing something. Thank you for watching. I would like you to subscribe to my YouTube channel because I'm trying to put as much information and as much value into all of my videos. So when you're watching something, you can go with some lesson learned from these videos, but you can implement in your life and you feel motivated to do them. Like this video if you found it extremely important for your life and you want to make some changes. Like this video and also comment what you would like to see in my next videos, and also do you think fasting and carnivore diet is going to be efficient for you? Write this down and I'll answer to it respectfully.